Oh,
Yeah.
Bo's here too.
So we've got the live stream started. It says, according to my Zoom window,
What's the URL for live stream? Tom, could you put it in the
it's
chat, please?
the live stream is going to YouTube, and I will send you a link to it once I get to it.
Okay, thank you.
And by the way, it's a one song night, folks. We have a couple of open slots for walk ins, but we're pretty filled up tonight.
And we're live, and I'll get the YouTube people in just a minute. But welcome everybody, and I'll give it over to Bo. Bo, you have to unmute.
I'm ready. Hang on. I am unmuted.
Uh-oh. Now
All
we're in
right,
for
they've let
trouble.
me out of the mute jail. And now, well, everyone looks so good tonight. Amazing. Zoom, the cameras are really excellent tonight. I don't know what happened, but maybe my computer got updated, but I'm just saying
Maybe you got new
this is
glasses?
a good looking crew tonight. Okay. All right. And now, to start us all off, from the island of, which island are you on?
Leilani's not on an island, is she?
What?
I'm on California Island.
California, the island, the peninsula of
Yeah,
California.
it will be as soon as we
We,
have the big earthquake. They're telling us we're going to be an island.
all right. Well,
Where? Where
we
in
have.
California?
Southern California, a town called Glendale, which is actually a city. It's a suburb
Glendale, yes.
of
Okay.
LA.
Well, from Glendale at the peninsula of California, we have Leilani.
Hey! Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, we are having our first very warm week this week. It's gotten into the 90s. Soon to be the hundreds, I'm sure. Okay, I will start us off with a John Denver song called Follow Me on my nylon string classical guitar. It's by far the hardest thing I've ever done to be so in love with you and so alone. Follow me where I go, what I do and who I know. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way and all around. Take my hand and say you'll follow me. It's long been on my mind. You know it's been a long, long time. I'll try to find the way that I can make you understand the way I feel about you and just how much I need you to be there where I can talk to you when there's no one else around. Follow me where I go, what I do and who I know. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way and all around. Take my hand show you things I've seen, places that I'm going to, places where I've been, to have you there beside me and never be alone. And all the time that you're with me, then we will be at home. Follow me where I go, what I do and who I know. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down all the way. Take my hand and say you'll follow me. Take my hand and I will follow you. Take my hand and I will follow you.
Beautiful, Leilani.
Nice.
Beautiful. Great job.
Awesome.
That sounded so pretty. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Beautiful way to start the evening, right?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. And now, there we go. We have Amy Robinson.
Mute
How
myself.
are you, Amy?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Let me just do, I moved a little bit.
Sounds like your original sound got turned off again.
Oh. Oh, that's because it's off. Okay.
Yeah, great.
That's okay?
Yep.
Okay. This is a song I wrote for my granddaughter right after she was born. And she is my daughter's daughter and my first grandchild. And she was born on September 22nd, which is the autumnal equinox. So this song is called Equinox for Ella Rose. I wrote it a long time ago. And just to show you how long ago it was, Ella will be 15 in September and she's entering high school. So,
Wow.
so it was a while ago. And I'll apologize for my voice. I've been hoarse all day. You made your entrance late one night on the day that light and darkness shared the autumn sky. So many things I want to tell you, little things I hope will help you through your life. Like happiness comes from inside, don't ever feel you have to hide. Take each and every step that's here for you. And let your tears fall when you cry. Bare branches never block the sky. Raise your eyes, the light's still coming through. Perfect is the way you came. No one else is just the same or ever was. People come and people go. You're the only one who has to know what you're made of. so let the chips fall where they may. Tomorrow is another day, a chance for you to see things fresh and new. And let your tears fall when you cry. Bare branches never block the sky. Raise your eyes, the light's still streaming through. Daughter of my baby girl, first child of my first child, you're gonna see a different world. I know you've secrets deep within, 'cause when I put my finger in your hand, your fingers curl.
Very nice. Very
How
nice.
lovely.
So beautiful. That was lovely, Amy.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Amy.
Beautiful
That's
song.
beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that.
That was
Okay.
so
Thank you,
sweet.
Amy. That was very sweet. Yes. And only because I know both of the daughters you sang about in that story, it made me a little verklempt. Okay.
A lot for Clem from when I, most of the time I see you.
Okay. All right. Is Michelle in the house?
I don't see her yet.
I just sent her another message. We're just gonna keep moving on. And she's welcome whenever she comes.
Okay, so we'll move on, and when she comes in, we'll put her right into the queue, as they say. All right, well, then we're going on to one of my longtime partners in musical crime, Ken Porter.
Hi there, folks. Can you all hear me?
Hey, Ken, you are heard.
Oh, yay. Um, I'm going to share something. Bo and I, well, other than the 3 gigs we did this weekend, uh, we play together a lot. But one of my very, very favorite moments was when we got to do some recording with my niece, who was first chair clarinet at Brandeis, and she had played with us a number of times. So when she graduated 2 years ago, we went into the studio, uh, and this was one of the things that we came up with.
I cannot cross o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that will carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. When love is new, like the morning sun, and sparkles across the water blue, I sing with joy. You are the one, and life is best as I dance with you. Old love is gentle, and it is kind. Old love is old, as the water is blue. Our love is wide, and it runs deep. Old love is ours, old love is true. The water is wide, I cannot cross o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I.
Nice.
That was really lovely.
Beautiful, Ken, and
Awesome.
oh,
Hey, Ken,
Ken.
Me, Bo Wiener, and Aaron McGill.
Is she still around here? Because you guys playing with her was so great.
Oh, it was great.
muted,
and
I think.
we should.
There we go.
Who's muted?
Well, I couldn't hear you.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I can now, yeah.
Yeah, Erin is in Minnesota, and she's working at a language camp. One of her 2 degrees at Brandeis was in French, and actually she spent the last 2 academic years teaching English in French schools. But during the summers, then she comes home and she goes to a summer camp where they're teaching kids, how to speak French. It's an immersion camp. So almost everything they do there is in French. But this summer, she's the cook. And she's having a great time.
nice, nice. Hey, Ken, quick question technically.
Yeah.
Did you was that just like a backing track for you singing? Because I noticed you were singing along, but I wasn't sure whether we were hearing you live or if it was Memorex.
That was Memorex. Yeah.
Ah, nice, nice.
But that
I thought,
wasn't
you know,
live?
I'm sorry?
I could easily see you doing that by just taking them as backing tracks and then singing along with them.
And at some point, I can find all those tracks, and I can actually then sing it live while all the other tracks are going. But no, that was me lip syncing myself.
So you're doing a
Okay.
Milli Vanilli.
I'm pretty good at that lip sync, aren't I?
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. It was wonderful. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, okay,
And
Ken Porter. Well, at least we have someone now who can, like, keep up with you. All right.
This is where John does a finger sync.
There's lots of people who can both keep up with me or even go faster. Yeah.
Is that too loud or too soft? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it in there. I'm sorry. My music just started.
You've got a lot of background noise there, John.
I do?
And it might be that your overall volume is a little too high too. The background went away.
Is that oh, without this is just because the microphone is it better
That's
this
pretty
way?
good. What do you think,
Okay.
Tom?
Your microphone was overdriving a bit. That was where the noise was coming from.
Okay.
Your backing track was soft.
Soft. Okay, so I'm gonna play it.
Are you playing fiddle with it?
Yeah. Is that okay?
That's better, but it's better for us to hear both at the same time, so we
Okay,
can get a
alright.
sense of the balance.
All right, let me see.
Even while we sleep,
That's not bad. The backing track could go down just a touch.
Backing track down a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, the song I want to play tonight is this is not the band I play with doing it, but this is one of the songs that we do. The guy I work with, his name is Brian McPherson. He's a good performer. He does a lot of bluegrass stuff, but this is just one of the ones that when he and I play out on our own, this is one of the ones we do. So I'll play that one for you, and hopefully you'll like it. Let's see. If you don't like the way it sounds, please wave your hands and stuff, and I'll stop and start again.
welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own desire. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. Rule the world. Rule the
Awesome, John. Great job.
Great
Oh,
job, John.
Yeah.
Great job.
All right, you're stepping out. That Brian's voice is amazing.
No, that wasn't him. That was somebody else, but that's okay.
Oh,
But He couldn't do it. I couldn't get him to record it for me.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, oops, sorry.
Well, it was a really nice backing track too.
Well, thank you.
It was. I agree.
Yeah. I found it this afternoon. I was kind of looking for something to do, and I found this. I said, this will work.
So Bo dropped the ball for you.
You did
again,
a
huh?
beautiful job.
No, yeah, but Bo drops. I've given up. I mean, music director. It's not happening. He hasn't come up
What
with the
can I
words.
say? I gave you a great prompt, and you just blew me off.
No, I didn't. That was for
you know.
kids that are that age. I'll do something different next time. I'll find something different.
I'll send you a different suggestion next time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'll send you the same one next time.
I'm sure. I can count on that too.
So
you
next,
so much.
next in our lineup here. Well, first of all, let's give John one more hand.
Yeah, John.
John, excellent job. And now our esteemed and inimitable MC is coming up next, Mr.
Go,
Bo
Bo. Go, Bo.
Wiener.
Go, Bo.
Okay, here
Go,
we go.
Bo. Hey, Bo. Yo.
Bopa! Bopa!
On Facebook, we keep getting all these memories. And when you get to be 72 and you've been going to Ron for 15 or 14 years, a lot of these memories keep popping up. There was one with Charlie Ortolani, another one with Mike Delaney, and there was another one where we did something with a woman singer that there's Ken is in there and John Zay is in there, and we're all, it's from 12 years ago. Anyway, I'm not doing any of those songs. This song is older. It's only 56 years old, but it's kind of a cool song. It's a Beatles song, and it was written by John Lennon. But when he wrote it, he decided immediately that Ringo would sing the song. So I'm singing one of Ringo's songs. I'm going to retune because I can. There's the culprit, the B. Okay, here we go. Now's the time to say goodnight. Good night. Sleep tight. Now the sun turns out his light. Good night. Sleep tight. Dreams, sweet dreams for me. Good night. Sleep tight. Dreams, sweet dreams for me. Dreams, sweet dreams for you. Close your eyes, and I'll close mine. Good night, sleep tight. Now the sun turns out its light. Good night, sleep tight. Dreams, sweet dreams for me. Dreams, sweet dreams for you. Good night. Good night, everybody. Everybody, everywhere. Good night.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah. Very,
beautiful.
very, very good choice.
We don't want to see anybody fall asleep now. There's a lot more music. But, that's a
So,
beautiful song that John wrote for Sean, I believe.
That's definitely
and
the
that was
lullaby category.
Yeah.
well, I used to sing it to my kids. I can't, all those years ago. Now they're 34 and 40. So the other thing is, that was the last song on the White Album. And that sort of finished the White Album. It was like classic.
What's the title again
Anyway,
of that song? I've never heard it before.
it's
The
called
title
Good
of this.
Night.
Good night. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Good
thought I
night.
knew all the Beatles songs. I've never heard that one.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay.
That's
Anyway, and now we have another fiddle player who I know has his fiddle in fine fiddle because I heard him practicing before we came on the air. So here he is, Michael Breyer.
Hey,
How are
Michael.
you tonight?
Hey, everybody. Very happy I can be here. I'm going to Sam W. on the 13th through the 20th. So I won't be in on the 15th. I think that's the next open mic. So I won't be here. I'll miss everyone. I'll think about you all. So tonight I'm going to play, it's a French-Canadian reel. It's called Reel de Gaspé.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Well done.
Nicely done, Michael. I'm glad you got that
That's
right.
great.
So
Thank
much.
Yeah, it's great to have that
CMW.
sound back.
Michael,
And for those of you who
enjoy
may
your
not,
week up.
yeah, go ahead, Bo.
I was just going to say, enjoy your week up at Sam W.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Because of all you, I'm going.
Yeah, well, that's great. And please say our love to Marilyn. I can see her right behind you.
Yeah, all the musicians, they go there. Thank you all for everything.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
And now, the man who gave me such a great introduction, I am going to give him the same introduction. Thank you, Tom Maynard, for everything you've done for ROM and the Zoom world. And we appreciate all the time and effort you've spent helping us all out. So thank you so much.
Go, Tom.
Go,
You are
Tom.
so
Go,
welcome.
Tom. Thank you. And I ditto to what Bo just said, Tom.
Well, it's my pleasure. It's an honor to be a part of this. I've always wanted to find ways to give back to the musical community, and I'm glad I've been able to do that here. So I'm thankful and grateful myself. So I'm going to do, I keep going back and forth on this, but I think I'm going to do this one. After Amy sang that wonderful Equinox song about her granddaughter, I've been basking in the radiance that is my new granddaughter. She turned a month, a little over a week ago, I guess. So, or maybe it was just this past week. I lose track of time. They're not getting any sleep, and so therefore, I'm losing my mind. But I thought I would do this song for little Sammy, Samantha. This is a song by Churchill in Washington. Baby mine, don't you cry. Baby mine, dry your eyes. Rest your head close to my heart, never to part, baby of mine. Little one, when you play, don't you mind what they say. Let those tear eyes sparkle and shine, never a tear, baby of mine. If they knew, sweet little you, they'd end up loving you too. All those same people who scold you, what they'd give just for the right to hold you. From your head to your toes, you're so sweet, goodness knows. You are so precious to me, cute as can be, baby of mine. If they knew, sweet little you, they'd end up loving you too. All those same people who scold you, what they'd give just for the right to hold you from your head to your toes. You're so sweet, goodness knows. You are so precious to me, cute as can be, baby of mine.
Just
Thank you.
beautiful, Tom. Just beautiful.
All right.
Thank you. Speaking of lullabies, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
It's a
Well,
lullaby
does anybody
night.
know? Could anybody? This is the trivia part. What, what musical is that from? Anybody know?
I
Did
don't.
anybody recognize it?
I
No?
did, but I don't remember where it was
Alison
from.
Krauss recorded it.
Alison Krauss recorded it, yeah, but it was originally in the Disney movie Dumbo.
Oh, right.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Gee, that's usually what I'm called, but it's definitely not your grandchild.
Well, okay. Well, it's trivia night. Everyone has to mention a little trivia about the song they do. So,
Okay.
all right. So, like, you have to tell us who this person is or something. All right, Karen.
This
Okay.
is Karen.
Take
I
it
know
away.
her. This is Karen. I know who this is.
Yeah, it's done by Karen. Karen Sauer.
She's famous Karen Sauer.
Yeah,
Yes,
she
that's
sends you all
me.
the
That's the one.
she sends you all the invites to come on Wednesdays. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing a Tom Waits song, "Shiver Me Timbers," and I'm in step with the violin theme because I like to throw in a little of the Samuel Barber violin concerto into this. So I'm with you, fiddlers. I'm leaving my family. I'm leaving all my friends. My body's at home, but my heart's in the wind, where the clouds are like headlines on a new front page sky. My tears are salt water, and the moon's full and high. And I know Martin Eden's gonna be proud of me. Many before me have been called by the sea to be up in the crow's nest, a-singing my say. Shiver me timbers, I'm a-sailing away. Now the fog's lifting and the sand's shifting, I'm drifting on out. Old Captain Ahab's got nothing on me. So swallow me, follow me, I'm traveling alone. Blue water's my daughter, I'm gonna skip like a stone. So please call my family and tell them not to cry. My goodbye is written by the moon in the sky. Nobody knows me, I can't fathom my staying. Shiver me timbers as I'm a-sailing away. Now the fog's lifting and the sand's shifting, I'm drifting on out. Old Captain Ahab's got nothing on me. So swallow me, follow me, I'm traveling alone. Blue water's my daughter, I'm gonna skip like a stone. I'm leaving my family, leaving all my friends. My body's at home, but my heart's in the wind, where the clouds are like headlines in the new front page sky. Shiver me timbers as I'm a-sailing. I'm a-sailing. I'm a-sailing away.
Yeah.
All right, Karen.
Yeah, it gives me the shivers. I don't know about the timbers. Beautiful song, Karen.
It is.
The piano sounded like the one that Tom Waits plays. I don't know what that is, but it just sounded like it had that same tone to it.
Huh.
It was really
Is there
great.
like a honky tonk setting on that thing?
This is my Steinway.
Oh.
Oh, it is
So
a
I guess he
honky tonk
uses a
piano.
Steinway.
Then,
There
huh?
you go.
It's the funky sound is because I don't know how to play mic the piano.
It's beautiful too. I've been
It's
there.
really great.
It was a great match tonight.
Good.
Right, I could hear him like doing a duet with you on that. Really. Okay. Thank you so much. That was really wonderful.
Thank you.
And now we are going to. There he is. Mohan Sunderson.
Thank you.
How are
This
you
song
tonight,
is,
Mohan?
Josh Turner's song, Your Man. Maybe lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Maybe we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on. Just to be your man. Oh, there's no hurry, there's no hurry, don't you worry, we can take our time. Just come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music that's soft and slow. Maybe we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on. Just to be your man. Ain't nobody ever love somebody the way I I love you. Ain't nobody ever loved my body the way I love you. We're alone now. Don't you know how long I wanna to lock the door and turn the lights down low? Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we don't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Just how much it turns me on just to be your man.
All right, Mohan.
Great choice of songs there, Mohan. Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I like that song.
All right, now looks like Storm isn't quite here yet, so we are going to go. Is this to Nashville? We're going to Nashville? Yes.
Yep, you're
Here
right.
we are.
Yeah, or Nash Vegas.
Michael and Nell August.
Hey,
Back.
Mel, great to see you again.
Okay, well, we're going to do a song that was actually the opening cut on our CD, Welcome Home. Welcome Home, right there. That we put out a little while ago. You want to tell about the song that's very relevant to what's going on today?
By Steve Earle. It's called Jerusalem.
And
I'm going to change the mood a little bit here.
we can only hope. We can only hope that there'll be peace in the world someday.
Yeah,
That's what we
it,
hope
it,
for.
it is a song of hope. So, here's part of my minute here. Yes.
Okay,
Agua.
here we go.
I woke up this morning, none of the news was good. Death machines were rumbling across the ground where Jesus stood. And the man on my TV told me it had always been that way, and there was nothing anyone could do or say. And I almost listened to him. Yeah, I almost lost my mind, and I regained my senses again. Looked into my heart to find that I believe one fine day all the children of Abraham will lay down their swords forever in Jerusalem. Maybe I'm only dreaming. Maybe I'm just a fool, but I don't remember learning how to hate in Sunday school. But somewhere along the way I strayed, and I never looked back again. But I still find some comfort now and then. And the storm comes thundering in, and I can't lay me down. And the drums are drumming again, and I can't stand the sound. But I believe there'll come a day when the lion and the lamb will lie down in peace together in Jerusalem. And there'll be no barricades then. There'll be no wires or walls, and we can wash all this blood from our hands and all this hatred from our souls. Yes, I believe there'll come a day when the lion and the lamb will lie down in peace together in Jerusalem. Yes, I believe one fine day all the children of Abraham will lay down their swords forever in Jerusalem.
That was great, Michael and Mel. Listen, I did want to invite you, Michael and Nell, since when we first met, you each had your own slot. So you're welcome to do that here at ROM if you have a second song for us. Because that could be Nell's and next one could be Michael's.
Okay, well, let's see, what do we have with the fiddle? Because I usually play piano on my songs, so,
The fiddle, we have,
yeah,
he's gonna come.
okay. All right, we'll do another song for you. This is another, I'm not gonna sing one tonight, because I would have to get on the piano here, and I'm not really on the piano right now, I'm on the fiddle. So we're gonna do
I'll
another
come
song.
back to you if you want. If it makes it easier for you, we'll do that and come back to you when you let us know when you're ready.
Well, let's do another song off our album. This song was written by the wonderful Irish songwriter Jody Gallagher. And it's another song that makes a statement about what's going on in the world.
Another happy song.
Another happy song. Now we kind of do a lot of those kind of songs. We either write them or we record them.
I'm working on writing humorous songs now.
We have some.
We do.
Okay, here we go. This is called Day's Gonna Come.
Day's gonna come when the water runs out and the well runs dry. Man so dumb the fish can't swim and birds can't fly. What you gonna do when the crops won't grow? Sun don't shine and it's 10 below. Never gonna say that I told you so, but the day's gonna come. Who can you believe when you know you've been deceived for far too long? Who can you believe when you know you've been deceived for far too long? You can cover your lips and your ears and your eyes, and you'll see no, hear no, tell no lies. Ain't no way you can ever deny that the day's gonna come. The day's gonna come when the world we know is gonna make us pay all the debt we owe. What a crime, what a sin, what a mess she's in. Yeah, the day's gonna come. And a night so dark it'll scare the brave, and a wind so cold it'll chill the grave. And the master working for the slave, yeah, the day's gonna come. to turn and walked away. Now I can only hope and pray that the day's gonna come. Day's gonna come when the world we know is gonna make us pay all the debt we owe. What a crime, what a sin, what a mess she's in. Yeah, the day's gonna come. And the night's so dark it'll scare the brave, and the wind's so cold it'll chill the grave. And the master working for the slave, yeah, the day's gonna come. Day's gonna come when the world we know is gonna make us pay all the debt we owe. What a crime, what a sin, what a mess she's in, yeah, the day's gonna come. What a crime, what a sin, what a mess she's in, yeah, the day's gonna come.
Beautiful,
Nice.
Michael and Nell. Great,
Nice, great song.
Great
Nice.
song.
Thank you so much.
great job. Great job. It's a quickie note. I just want to say that Carolyn Runquist, a longtime friend of Rum, live Rum, and is on the YouTube side tonight, saying hi to everybody.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Karen.
Carolyn.
Carolyn, everybody's saying hi to you, Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
All
Is your
right.
camera
Storm,
broken?
did you say hi to Carolyn?
I think so.
Hi, Carolyn.
There you go. Okay. All right. Take it away, Storm.
Okay.
Great to see you, Storm.
Good to see you.
So we just passed Juneteenth on June 19th, and June 21st is also another Black Mark Day in the history of this country. Most of us lived through it, but probably most of us don't remember that date. And lots of people don't realize that June 19th is when the last slaves were freed in Texas. The Emancipation Proclamation only freed slaves in states that were in rebellion. It wasn't till the end of the Civil War that all the slaves were freed, and it took 2 years because there were no roads and no telephones and no railroads or easy ways to get there, to go across the country and tell everybody that that was the case. And the last place they ended up with was in Texas on June 19th. And on June 21st, 3 civil rights workers in 1964 went to visit a church that had been burnt out, and they were arrested by the sheriff, thrown in jail, and he was a high-ranking part of the Ku Klux Klan. So while they were in jail, he called for other Klansmen to get into position. And when he released them near sunset, they were followed into the dark by the Ku Klux Klan, who carjacked them, kidnapped them, and killed them. And that was Goodman, Schwerner, and Cheney. And Pete Seeger and Tom Paxton, as well as others, wrote songs about it. But I put this piece together using my poem and Pete Seeger and Tom Paxton's song. Rising voices, you tied us to your bumper, shot us through the door. You choked us while we pleaded, we can't, won't take it anymore. So we're rising, rising, rising like flowers in the spring. Hear us rustling like leaves upon the trees, stirring in the breeze. While we grieve as we breathe, we're not kneeling anymore, black or brown, red or poor, those who've traveled to your shore. In the street, When we meet, we will stand, a proud woman, a strong man, and demand that you look us in the eyes as we rise. Yes, we're rising, rising, rising like flowers in the spring. Hear us rustling like leaves upon the trees, stirring in the breeze while we grieve as we breathe. We're not kneeling anymore, black and brown, red and poor, those who've traveled to your shore. We're rising, 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 Black Lives Matter and much more. So we're rising, rising, rising. Hear us breathe. I think of Andy in the cold, wet clay. Those three are on my mind, with his comrades down beside him on that brutal day. Those three are on my mind. There lies young James in his mortal pain. Those three are on my mind. So I asked the killers, can you see those three again? Those three are on my mind. I see young blue-eyed Michael with his dark-eyed bride. Those three are on my mind. And three proud mothers weeping side by side. Those three are on my mind. But I'm grieving yet, and for some the sky is bright. I cannot give up hoping for a morning light. So I ask the killers, do you sleep at night? Those three are on my mind. I see tin roof shanties where my brothers live. Those three are on my mind. And the burnt out churches where they sing, we forgive. Those three are on my mind. There sit the mighty judges handing down the law. Those three are on my mind. In their marble courthouses with their aura of awe, those three are on my mind. I know Tom Paine's water tree. I know the price of liberty. Now I ask the question that is deep inside of me. Did they also burn the courthouse when they killed those three? Those three are on my mind. Those three are on my mind. The night air is heavy, no cool breezes blow. The sounds of the voices are worried and low, desperately wondering and desperate to know about Goodman and Schwerner and Cheney. It took 7 weeks for their bodies to be discovered. Calm desperation and flickering hope. Reality grapples like a hand on the throat, for you live in the shadow of 10 feet of rope if you're Goodman and Schwerner and Cheney. The Pearl River was dragged and 2 bodies were found, but it was a blind alley, for both men were brown. I just heard on a SNCC program that 29 bodies were found during the search, and most of them haven't yet been identified. So they all shrugged their shoulders, and the search it went on for Goodman and Schwerner and Cheney. Pull out the dead bodies from the ooze of the dam. Take the bodies to Jackson, all according to plan. With the one broken body, do the best that you can. It's the body of young James Cheney. The nation was outraged and shocked through and through. Call J. Edgar Hoover, he'll know what to do. For they've murdered 2 white men and a colored boy too. Goodman and Schwerner and Cheney. James Chaney, your body exploded in pain, and the beating they gave you is pounding my brain. And they murdered much more with their dark, bloody chain, and the body of pity lies bleeding. The pot-bellied coppers shook hands all around and joked with the rednecks who came into town. And they swore that the murderer soon would be found. And they laughed as they spat their tobacco. Only one person was ever arrested and charged. He died in prison in part because he would not tell who the other people were.
Very powerful, Storm. Wow.
All right. Thank you so much, Storm, for keeping that story alive. Something we can't forget, and something that we have to live to. All of us have to learn from that lesson and try to do better every day. Okay, Dr. Fowler, take it away.
How did you find out about that? Holy cow. 3 years into my first parish, I got a call from a pastor nominating committee in Greenville, Texas, which was a very famous, in that eastern Texas area, very famous for its participation in the oppression of black people. But they, against my saying I didn't want to move. I had no intention of leaving the church I served. They came to visit for worship and then arranged them. I don't know why I just figured, okay, they wanted me to come and interview with them, so I went. I was hosted by one of the committee members and his wife, and that night, that first night, I was there overnight. There was a big bureau with lots of pictures on it, and like I think many people would do, I looked at the pictures, pictures of family. But one of the pictures that was there on that bureau and framed was one of the postcard pictures of a lynching. And I knew right then that there was no way I was coming to pastor a church in Greenville, Texas. I think that was about the most chilling moment that I've had in my life. And I've been thinking what I would sing since I came, and my inner Buddhist said, "Watch it unfold." I've done this at a couple of other sing-arounds. It's a song that I started learning about 8 years ago and put it aside. And recently I picked it back up, and I really like it, and I think it's an appropriate follow-up in a way to what Storm presented. This song was written by Joe Henry, a singer-songwriter, for John Denver. And John Denver set it to music. Most people that I've played it for have said they've never heard this song. There are many ways of being in this circle we call life. Wise ones seek the answer, burn their candles in the night. Is a jewel just a pebble that found a way to shine? Is a hero's blood more righteous than a hobo's sip of wine? Did you speak to me one morning from a distant world away? Did you save me from an arrow? Did you lay me in a grave? Were we companions on a journey? Did you teach me how to run? Were we broken by the waters? Did I lie you in the sun? I dreamed you were a prophet in the meadow. I dreamed I was a mountain in the wind. I dreamed you knelt and touched me with a flower. I awoke with this, a flower in my hand. I know that love is seeing all the infinite in one. The family of creatures, who the Father, who the Son. The vision of your goodness will sustain me through the cold. Take my hand now to remember when you find yourself alone. You're never alone. For the Spirit fills the darkness of the heavens. It fills the endless yearning of the soul. It lives within a star too far to dream of. It lives within the heart, each part, and is the whole. It's the fire and the wings that fly us home. Fly us home. Fly us home.
Awesome, Val.
Oh, Val, that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Nicely done,
Wow.
Val.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And no, I've never heard that song either. I don't remember it, at least.
Yeah,
Nor do I.
I found it on YouTube after being told about the song, and it's hard to find. But I've not yet met anyone else who's heard it. Maybe one person. I sang it in church yesterday as the postlude for the worship service where I attend, and a couple of people said, I know all of John Denver's songs, and I've never heard that one. But it's a great song, and I love playing it.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
on his
Thank you so much.
Spirit
Very nice
album.
job. Thank
And
you.
I couldn't be more honored to have opened for Branson.
Well, hey, you know,
I have to tell you, I played a gig just yesterday with Branson, and the heat was like, it was like a heat wave going by, and in the middle of a song that we were doing, which one was it? The Ghost Riders in the Sky. My guitar started popping out of tune, and all of a sudden the bridge became unglued and went flying off my guitar. Luckily, Branson had brought two guitars to the show so we could finish the show. So I just want to say thank you so much, Branson. I really appreciate that. And it's like you're like a Boy Scout. Always come prepared. I didn't
He's
have
our
another
hero.
guitar.
Yeah.
I
Two
want to know where you.
guitars.
I want to know where you find, a trick guitar that explodes. I mean, where do you get that?
From Ovation.
Oh, it wasn't easy. Let me tell you. I bought it like 40 years ago. So
It's only
think
done it once.
I think you got it from Pete Townsend, the way he used to explode guitars and stuff.
Yeah, it's from throwing it around so much, you know.
It was very
Anyway,
expressive.
here we have my hero, Branson Bofat.
I was going to say that the heat had to have come from Brance's fingers flying over
Well,
the.
Hey, I'll tell
you
you,
know, we're thinking
Bo,
about
Bo can play some guitar. Yep.
I
we were
can
playing
vouch for
some good
that.
stuff.
I was just trying to stay out of the way, really, but no, Bo and Ken have a nice act there. Millis Burfield Band. Tremendous stuff. Hey, I wanted to kind of piggyback on what Storm and Val had to say. I just coincidentally am reading a recent book about President Grant's response to the first Ku Klux Klan in the aftermath of the Civil War. And, you know, you think things are crazy in the United States now? I don't know if it's frightening or reassuring that there's nothing new under the sun. But oh man, I have a hard time reading the book. You know, I can only read a few pages when I can stomach it. That's how bad it is. But we have to hope for better times. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair. In the morning, when we ride. In the morning, when we rise. That's the time. That's the time I love the best. Blue is the color of the sky. In the morning, when we rise. In the morning, when we rise. That's the time. That's the time I love the best. Green is the color of the parkland corn. In the morning, when we rise. In the morning, when we rise. That's the time. That's the time I love the best. Mellow is the feeling that I get when I see her. When I see her, that's the time. That's the time I love the best. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking. Without thinking. Of the time when I've been loved.
Branson.
Excellent, Branson.
Holy
Awesome.
Great
schmoly.
job on
I
that.
know Neil likes Donovan. We got that one out for him.
I love Donovan.
Now, I was
I
thinking, I hadn't
know.
heard that song. Just today, I was thinking, I'd like to hear some old Donovan.
Well, there you go.
Boom, it just popped right up there. There you
And
go.
you're right. I love
We're on a similar wavelength here.
I love the driving rhythm you got on that too.
Yeah,
Sort of like a Richie Haven style.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
it
I
kind
was
of
thinking.
is, isn't it? Yeah.
And Jay is next, and he loves Donovan too. We'll see what he has to do.
He certainly does.
But I'm gonna
And
do some
welcome to
guy.
Calvin
Okay,
Lundquist on
singing
this
Spirit
side.
Cunningham.
I'm gonna do a Guy Clark song. I'd play the Red River Valley, and he'd sit out in the kitchen and cry, run his fingers through 70 years of living, and wonder, has every well I've drilled gone dry? We were friends, me and this old man, like desperados waiting for a train, like desperados waiting for a train. He was a drifter and a driller of oil wells. An old school man of the world. He taught me how to drive his car when I was too drunk to, when he was too drunk to, and wink and give me money for the girls. Our lives were like some old Western movie, like desperados waiting for a train, like desperados waiting for a train. Well, from the time I could walk, he'd take me with him to a bar called the Green Frog Cafe. There were old men with beer guts and dominoes, lying about their lives while they played. I was just a kid, they called me sidekick, like desperados waiting for a train, like desperados waiting for a train. Well, when I looked up, he was pushing 80. There were brown tobacco stains all down his chin. But to me, he's one of the heroes of this country. So why's he all dressed up like them old men? Drinking beer, playing Moon in 42. Like desperados waiting for a train, like desperados waiting for a train. Well, the day before he died, I went to see him. I was grown, he was almost gone. So we just sit down and dreamed us up a kitchen and sang another verse to that old song. Come on, Jack, that son of a bitch is coming. Like desperados waiting for a train, like desperados waiting for a train, just like desperados waiting for a train.
Awesome, Jay. Awesome.
Hey,
Thank you.
wow.
Well done, Jay.
Wow, great song.
You old
Great song, thank
desperado,
you.
you.
Nicely
Great.
done, Jay. Beautiful song.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that
Hang on, I need to put my glasses on here to see who's next.
Yeah, we can see you better if you do that.
guy.
All right.
So I don't see Karen in the house, so I guess we go on to Deb.
Okay, Deb. There you are. Hi, Deb.
Hey everyone.
So Deb, is this your first time here?
Yes, I believe so.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
Whoa.
well, you have to get the special introduction by none other than Neil himself. So,
Oh.
Neil, take it away.
Well, Deb, welcome to Roslindale Open Mic, the virtual chapter of it. And I know we're getting up to, I think Bo told me about 200 now or more. Where are you coming to us from, Deb?
I live near San Antonio.
Oh, Antonio. Well, there you go. Well, welcome from New San Antonio, and we're all eager to hear you. Let's give Deb a welcome round of applause from all of us at
Hey,
Ron.
Deb! Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to do a song I wrote not all that long ago. It's called Through the Storm. Tossed around the sea on a tiny boat, trying desperately to stay afloat as the waves are crashing down. You're afraid you're gonna drown. He says, have no fear. I am here. God gives strength to get through. No matter what life throws at you, He shields you from the storms around with His love unbound. When a blustery wind slows your pace in your attempt to reach a safe place, striving to avoid the hazards while a force pushes you backwards. He says, have no fear. I am here. Trust Him to show the way, bring in the sun of a brand new day. Ooh, 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 ooh. God gives strength to get through. No matter what life throws at you, He shields you from the storms around with His love unbound. He'll get you through. He'll get you through. God will get you through the storm.
Wow, how pretty was that?
Very pretty.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, Deb.
Thank you so much, Deb.
That was
Please
just
come
beautiful.
back.
Yeah,
Thank
just,
you
And
for coming
welcome
and for your
to
song.
Rom. We hope you come back.
yeah, please do come
Beautiful
back.
voice.
And that was such a beautiful song, especially your original. Just beautiful. Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
All right, onward. We are going to the singing minstrel here. There he is, Steve Azaro. How are you tonight, Stephen?
I didn't hear you. I'm set to go. Can you hear me?
We hear you. Bo did mute himself at the end, but yeah. Welcome,
Okay.
Steve.
Welcome.
Thank you, Tom.
Good to see you, Steve.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Tom. Thank
Let's
you,
hear
Bo.
your volume and guitar together.
Have you stood? How is it?
I
Is
would
it
want
okay?
a little more vocal personally.
A little more vocal? Okay.
Just a little.
Well, I've always been told I got a big mouth, so what the hell? I'll just have to sing into the mic here a little more, I guess. Thank you, guys. So we get. Have you stood by the ocean on a diamond hard morning and felt the horizon stir deep in your soul? Watch the wake of a steamer as it cut through blue water, being gripped by a fever you just can't control. To throw off the shackles and to fly with the seagulls to where green waves tumble before a driving sea wind, or to lie on the decking of a warm summer's evening, watch the red sun fall burning beneath the earth's rim. To every sailor comes time to drop anchor, haul in the sails and make the lines fast. You deep water dreamer, your journey is over. You're safe in the harbor at last. Safe in the harbor at last. Song about dreams. Some men are sailors, but most are just dreamers, held fast by the anchors they forge in their minds, who in their hearts know they'll never sail over deep water to search for a treasure they're afraid they won't find. So safe in sheltered harbors, they cling to their anchors, bank down their boilers, shut down their steam, and they wait for the sailors to return with bright treasures that will fan the dull embers and fire up their dream. To every sailor comes time to drop anchor, haul in the sails and make the lines fast. You deep water dreamer, your journey is over. You're safe in your harbor at last. Safe in the harbor at last. I love this next verse. And some men are schemers who laugh at the dreamers, take the gold from the sailors, and they turn it to dross. They are men in a prison, they are men without vision, whose only horizon is profit and loss. I repeat, whose only horizon is profit and loss. Hopeless horizon of profit and loss. So when storm clouds come sailing across your blue ocean, hold fast to your dreaming for all that you're worth. For as long as there's dreamers like us, there will always be sailors bringing back their bright treasures from all the corners of the earth. But to every sailor comes a time to drop anchor, haul in the sails, make the lines fast. You deep water dreamers, Your journey's nearly over. You'll be safe in your harbor at last. Safe in your harbor at last.
Beautiful, Steve.
Real nice. Real
Thank
nice.
you.
Great song. That's a great
Thank you,
song.
guys.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, everybody.
Love those
All right.
lyrics. What was that one
All
called?
right.
That was
Now
called,
we're going.
it was a song written by Eric Bogle, 1984, Safe in the Harbor.
Oh, that's nice. I like that one.
Thank you, dear.
Okay. We have a late entry here. It's Carolyn. Wait,
Okay.
there
Yep.
she is.
All right.
Carolyn Rundquist.
Hey, Caroline's in the
Hey.
house. Yay! And I believe this is her first virtual time with us. She's been with us at ROM for eons, but so once she gets back, we have to give her a new person round of applause.
A round of applause.
And then we'll
Sure,
have
why
Lisa
not?
Walker right after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you
Okay.
can all leave.
So, haven't used this thing in a while. Is it working?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear
Yep,
me?
yep, we hear you. Yep.
We can. Yeah.
Can you hear us? And don't forget original sound.
Does she know about original sound? Carolyn, do you know
That
about
one coming through?
Do you know
Can you
about
hear
original
us?
sound?
Can you
Okay,
hear us,
apologies
Carolyn?
to JJ Cale, who's like was like the best guitar player in the world at the time or something, but I'm more of a rhythm guitar person. But I really like the lyrics. If I
Can you
had
hear?
me a rocket, I'd fly off to the moon. If I had me a rocket now,
Carolyn.
I'd fly off to the moon.
Carolyn.
Getting so crowded here, you can't find no people, lots of people coming out of the wall. Yeah, people, lots of people now coming out of the wall. When there's too many people, well, no room at all. Had me a rocket, I'd fly off to the moon. If I had me a rocket now, I'd fly off to the moon. 'Cause there's too many people, can't find no room. Can't hide out no more. Satellites track you down. No, can't hide out no more. Satellite track you down. Can't run from your neighbor, 'cause there's neighbors all around. Everybody now, have me a rocket. Well, I fly off to the moon. If I had me a rocket now, well, I fly off to the moon. There's too many people here, can't find no room.
I think you finished. Is that right?
Yay,
right.
Carolyn.
Right. Is that called If I Had Me a Rocket?
What was
Are
the
you
name
able
of
to
the
hear
song,
us?
Carolyn?
Pardon me?
Can you hear us? You can't hear us?
All right.
Can you hear us now?
Doesn't seem like it. I think when she set herself up with her
Okay.
microphone, she cut herself off.
Yeah, she's muted.
Okay. Well, let's go to thank you so much. We loved
Whenever
having
the
you
mic
here.
is plugged in, I can't hear.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
weird.
Well,
anyway,
Okay.
Can you?
That's
I'm not
something
very
we can help you
technical.
solve, but not right now.
Right.
Yeah, when I see you
All
soon,
right, so
we'll do that.
next
Still
time
not
we'll get it
hearing you
right.
guys.
And now we're going to Lisa Walker. You ready? Lisa, there you are.
Hey,
Hey,
Lisa. Woo,
Hey,
woo, woo, woo.
good to see
On
you.
stage.
Yeah, we're not hearing you at all there, Lisa. I know you're not near your mic, but
You hearing me now?
yes, you're there now.
Okay. I don't know what my problem is, but I know I've got at least one, right? Um, I'm just gonna,
Don't we all?
yeah. This is a melody. It's a work in progress, and I just started to change it. Got inspired to change it, so now I'm gonna try to play what I did before. I thought I would change it to at least get through it, and then I'll go play with changing it some more. Didn't really have a title yet.
Nice.
Yes, Lisa.
That was
Very
really beautiful.
nice.
That's
Nice, Lisa.
that's more than just a great start, Lisa. That's nearly there. Or that
That's
is there.
awesome. Really good guitar.
That was beautiful, Lisa.
Thank you. I gotta get the lyrics on top of it and figure out what it's about. What's it about? I don't know. I don't know what it's about.
Beautiful. Thank you
Yep.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
All right. Well, it's come
Well,
to
here.
that time.
Yeah, and guess who's not in his little window right now? Oh, here he is.
Oh, he's back.
He's back and he's
Like he
proud. Oh,
disappeared for like.
Well, gotta do something.
This motley crew.
Well, it's a motley crew, but it's a special crew, and I know we were all saying hi to Carolyn earlier, but I'll leave myself, who's in the middle of this motley crew, out. To the left is Greg Greenway. I'm in the middle there, and to my right, your left probably, is now the late Tom Prasada Rao. And I'm not sure, I think it was Carolyn that went with me to this concert to hear this very, very special, oh my goodness, did I lose it? This song that's called, it was dedicated to George Floyd. Hang on one second. I just had it there. Oh, there it is. Okay. And I've never played it before. What else is new?
This is the song that got covered so many times, right?
Oh, this song has been covered. It actually was covered. Some of you may remember. Can you all hear me okay? And my original sound is on.
yeah, you're plenty loud enough.
Okay. I've never played the song before, and I'm going to give it a try. And it was played earlier tonight. Actually, she always does this. But for those of you who might know or remember Shanna in a Dress, who I'm her East Coast representative for whenever she plays. Let me get this out of here. And I'm just going to give it a try. So we'll go from there. It's it is called $20 Bill. It was written by Tom Prasada Rao, and it was possibly 7 months ago when, in the beginning, if you go to the YouTube and listen to him do it, he's saying he's at the tail end of his chemo regimen, and he didn't know how long he would be around with us anymore. But let me just give it a try, and it's dedicated to George Floyd. And it's a love song, and it's truly my belief it's a love song that Tom Prasada Rao was writing, both to George Floyd, his family, but also for himself and his family. Some people that live for honor, some people live for love, some people die while singing to the heavens above. Some people die believing on the cross on Calvary's hill, and some people die in the blink of an eye for a $20 bill. Some people go out in glory, yeah, with the wind at their back. Some get to tell their own story while they write their own epitaph. So sometimes you see it coming. Stand by. Sometimes you run out of breath. With that knee on your neck for a $20 $20 bill. Talk about my chord going out of tune, but I can't help it with this guitar. Oh, brother, I never knew you, and now I never will. But I'll make this promise to you, I'll remember you still. Take, eat this this is the body. It's time to break the bread. Do this in remembrance, just like the good book said. Sometime while the wine is sacrament, sometime the blood is just spilled, sometime the law is devil's last straw, and the future unfulfilled. All this for a $20 bill.
Hey, Neil.
All right.
Get back there, buddy.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this is what my guitars will not stay in tune, but I did try my best, and I would like to say goodnight to everybody over on the YouTube side. I'm going to cut that off and say, just let you know that our next ROM will be, believe it or not, July 8th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So I hope you can all make it there. So I'm going to be shutting off the YouTube live stream if I can.